Often you'll want to use a function to make a calculation, but you'll have no idea what function to use. Here I need to find the sine of 60 degrees. I'm going to click the Formulas tab here, and I know it's a trigonometry function, so I'll click Math and Trig. And here I can just scroll down to see if there's a function that looks like it might find the sine of a number for me. This looks pretty good, so I'll click it. But what's happened is that Excel is giving me a formula that needs the sine of an angle, but the number has to be in radians, and I've got degrees. So I'm going to click here to get help on this function. And this connects me to the Excel help screen, where I'm going to find details about the sine function and how to use it. But better still, I get some worked examples, and this one's of particular interest to me because it's the sine of 30 degrees, and I have 60 degrees, so this is getting me pretty close to where I want to be. Now these are live formulas, so I can click in this cell and press Ctrl and C to copy the contents of the cell to the Windows clipboard. I'm going to close down this dialog because I already have my formula with me. I'm going to click in the cell and press Ctrl and V to paste the formula in place. Now there's only one small problem. That formula calculated the sine of 30 degrees and I have 60 degrees, so I'm going to click in it, backspace, and type 6 in its place. So here we have now the sine of 60 degrees, and this is the value. In future, if I have to calculate a sine function, I could type equals sine and then a bracket, and then I could type in the number in radians. If I don't remember how to do that, I can press Ctrl plus A. At any time, this will reopen the function arguments dialog for any currently entered function. And of course, we could click Help to get back to that dialog where we could simply copy and paste the formula in. Here's another problem. I need to round this number to 2 decimal places. This time I'm going to click Insert function because I'm not exactly sure what I should be looking up. And I'm going to type a description, round a number, and click Go. And here Excel has found a number of functions for me, and the first one is the one that I want. It rounds a number to a specified number of digits. So I'm going to select it and click OK. And now what I need to do is in this function arguments area is to tell Excel where the data is that it needs. And first of all, it needs the number. So I've clicked in this box and I'm going to click on the actual number that I want to round. And then it wants me to tell it how many digits I want to round to. So I'll press the number 2 because I want 2 values after the decimal point, and then click OK. And here's my formula. The final one we want to look up is to find the top value in this list, the largest value in the list. I'll choose Insert function, and then I'll type largest value in a list, and press Go. Now there are a few entries or a few functions that I could use here, and there are a couple that are of particular interest to me. One of them will be max. Max lets me find the largest value in a list. But I could also use large because that returns the kth largest value in a data set, so I could find the second largest or the third largest as well as the largest using this function. But I'm going to settle for max, so I'll click that and click OK, and then I'll select the range of numbers that I want to find the largest value in. That's all I need here, so I'm just going to press OK. And Excel has located the largest value in the list for me. You can use formulas, insert function at any time to search for functions when you're not sure which of them you need to use.